G'day, g'day. It's your boy Danny D here, aka Alaktrician Man, coming to you with a new video, a whole new type of video. So it's 50 days, oh, sorry, start again. So it's a week since my 50th birthday, and I thought it's about time to make some changes, including on my YouTube channel. Some of you may know I've had my YouTube channel for a while, but it was just all nonsense. It was just something I just decided to try, and then I gave up because I've got like 40 hours of videos that I haven't edited. So now I'm taking a whole new direction, and what I'm talking about now is going to be my crypto journey, my journey into cryptocurrency, which I've been doing for quite a while, and just been inspired by a few other people to actually start doing my YouTube channels around it. Cryptocurrency, we'll discuss a few different projects along the way, but mostly what it's going to be about is Drip Network. You see that up there? I lost the mic. Yeah, up there. You see the logo, that's Drip. Okay, so that's Drip Network, and I'm going to give you some details about that. Look, my videos are not going to be tutorial videos on everything about Drip. It's not going to be on all the technical aspects of Drip. There's plenty of them out there. I'll put some links down below for one of my friends, one of my good friends, Brandon Drip Guide, and he has lots and lots of tutorials, as well as a lot of other YouTubers out there that are also doing the tutorial style videos for Drip Network. But I'm personally not going to be doing that, but I'll just give you updates. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, over the coming weeks, I'm going to show you one of my accounts. I do have a few, but one of my accounts, which is a small one, and I'll just show you on a daily basis. I'll try to do a video every day. I'll show you on a daily basis how, on a daily basis, like how it's progressing. So from a little account, how we're going to make it a substantial account over a period of time. Okay. So before we do any of that though, blue drinks in the house, just a quick sip of the blue drinks, which again, it's a secret. Oh, that's good. It's a secret. I'm not going to reveal that for a while. So there you go. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you and just give you a little bit of an idea of what it is that I'm doing. Okay. Again, this is not a full tutorial. So I'm going to switch over to here. Okay, and here we have it. Okay, what we have here is Drip Network, and this page that we're on now is called Faucet. And so basically, it's like a certificate, high yield certificate of deposit. Okay, it's DeFi, it's on the blockchain, it's on the Binance Smart Chain. All right, so if you're new to any of this, look, I'm not going to give, again, all the details, but you can ask messages, ask me questions down in the comments below, and then I'll answer them on the next videos. So basically how it works, again, this is just one of my accounts. I'm not going to show you all of my accounts, but I do have a few. This is one of the accounts here. So basically how it works is if you had 100 coins sitting in here in your deposits, okay, disregard dollar figures and stuff at the moment, but if you had 100 coins sitting there in your deposits, the system is going to pay you 1% per day of the amount of coins that you have. So if you had 100 there, within 24 hours, you're going to receive 1 over here on the left-hand side, okay? And it's going to be your available. And if you just left it sitting there for 100 days, effectively, you would have 100 coins sitting here in your available. Now, anything that you put into the system, any coins you have here, you cannot claim those coins. You cannot withdraw those coins. So your investment is in there. It's locked in, okay? Try to think of it this way. All right, so let's say you have a tree and you go and get fertilizer. Effectively, what you're doing is when you deposit into Faucet here and you stake your coins into Faucet, that becomes fertilizer, okay? And that fertilizer becomes part of the tree, all right? This is trying to explain it in really simple terms. So it becomes part of the tree. So you'll never actually get that back, okay? It goes to a burn address and et cetera, et cetera. We'll go into more technical stuff, I guess, in the future videos. But what happens is it's a tree. You've staked some coins in there, and those coins are like fertilizer. It becomes part of the tree, and you reap your rewards through the fruit, which is what's on your available. Okay, so again, if you had 100 here, within 24 hours, you would have 1 available here. And what we do, instead of just leaving it sitting there, what we do is we compound it. So it's hyper compounding. And what we do is we take this amount over here, which will be 1, take 1 and you put it over onto your deposits, and you do that by hydrating. So you are effectively claiming and redepositing. So you're reinvesting every day. Okay, you're reinvesting. So what happens is if you have 1 here and 100 over here, when you hyper compound, you hydrate, it takes that 1 and it puts it onto your deposit, and your 1% is now calculated on your new deposit amount, not your original deposit amount. Now this is a maximum payout of 365%. So this is 365 days, and every time you hydrate and recompound, that also changes. Your 365 days gets extended again. So it's still a maximum of 365, but basically it starts again. So 365 days. Okay. So that's the basics of how it works. But anytime you put a deposit in, there's a 10% tax. Anytime you claim out, there's a 10% tax. Anytime you recompound, there's a 5% tax. This is probably the only time that you're going to be happy to pay tax. Okay, the taxes are there to keep the system sustainable for a very, very long time, you know, or forever, for the life of a blockchain. Okay, so the taxes are really good. And when you do pay the taxes, those taxes go into the taxation wallet, which is where also all the claims come from. All right. Again, I'm not going to go into all the details, but that just gives you the basic idea of how it works. There's also a referral system in here, which I don't focus too much on, but we will talk about that in the future. And, you know, because the thing is, if you focus on stuff like that, a lot of times, you know, people tend to think of it as network marketing, etc., which it is not. Okay, there's no obligation to create teams, but creating teams is of great benefit to you. All right, so let me drink some water, but also have another really quick shot of the blue drinks. Oh, I love that stuff. Okay, and all right, so that's the basics of it. Okay, absolute basics of it. Now, just to give you a rundown on how it works, what I mean about hyper compounding. All right. Again, there's a lot more technical details to this, but you know, there's a lot of tutorials out there. I'm not going to go through all the tutorials, but just to give you a basic understanding of how this all works. Okay, let's look at the current price today. Current price today, right now, is $23.71 US per coin. So just keep that in mind, because we're going to get to that in a minute. Now, I'm just going to shift over here to a compound interest calculator. Okay, so it's compound interest calculator. This is available online. I'll leave a link down in the description as well to this, so you can do calculations yourself. Now, we mentioned earlier, let's say you had 100 coins. So let's say you started with 100 tokens, okay? Drip tokens, which you have to have BNB to buy drip, but we'll go into that another time. Okay, so you have 100 tokens. Your interest is 1%, but we calculated at 0.95% because there's a 5% tax every time you compound. So we'll just keep it at 0.95%. It's daily. Okay, we'll do it over 1 year, starting again with 100 coins, and daily compounding. So it's daily 365 days. Now this works all the time. Okay, there's no breaks at Christmas, no breaks on any holidays, nothing like that. Okay, so you got 365 days of compounding there. Again, it's entirely up to you how you do it. So basically we calculate that out, and over 1 year, all right, your investment capital, your investment amount in coins will be 3,153.61 coins, and you only started with 100. So it's pretty amazing. It gives you about 3,053 percent for the year. All right, so again, super awesome. So based on that 3,153, let me just bring up my calculator here, drag it over to this screen so you can see. All right, so 3,153.61 coins, and what did we say is $23.70? So times $23.70, that's $74,740 US. Okay, that's the size of your investment capital, and what you are earning from that is 1% per day. So times 1%, is $747 per day. All right. Now this is based on, again, you're starting with 100, you're compounding every day for a whole year, and that's what you end up with, $745 a day, which is much better than a kick in the ass. And I think that deserves another shot of the blue drinks. Woo, yeah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, 747 bucks a day. Now, you don't want to be taking that out every single day. Obviously, if you take that out all the time, you take it all the time, all the time, all the time, you're going to cut down your tree that I mentioned earlier. So what I like to do is, I generally stick with a 20% rule, right? You can do it differently, but for me, I try to stick with a 20% rule, which means that I would either compound 5 days, claim 1, compound 5 days, claim 1, etc., etc., etc. Okay, which would actually give you a bigger amount than this. But if you wanted to also do it as, okay, for the start of the month, for 6 days, you're just going to claim, you're not going to compound. All right. And that's what some people would do. And then for the rest of the month, you would recompound. So in doing that, what you would have is like $747 for that first day after 1 year, and you would multiply that by 6. And that's going to give you an additional $4,484 US per month passively. Passively. Again, this is not exact, but this is going to give you a rough idea, because obviously there's also taxes for claiming and taxes for converting back to BNB, which again we'll cover in future videos. I'm sure when you guys are watching, you're going to ask me questions, and again, that deserves another blue drink. Sip of the blue drink. So that's what it would be after 1 year. Now let's go to the next level, and let's just add it in for another 6 months. Okay, so as you can see here, we're already at 3,153 coins. You've only invested 100. So let's do it for 1 year and 6 months. You know, the difference is actually quite amazing. So we'll do a calculation of that. So from 3,153 coins, you've now gone, after the next 6 months after that, hyper compounding, that's 17,709 coins. Again, you're starting with 100. 17,709 coins. Let's bring up the old calculator and we'll work that out again. 17,709 coins times 23.7. And you're now looking at $419,703, of which you are earning 1% per day, approximately. Okay? So that's $4,197 a day, which again deserves another shot of the blue drinks. Which I'll probably finish that by the time I've done this video. But anyway, so there you go. Guys, there are variables to it. I mean, obviously the price of the coin can go up and the price of the coin could come down, but if you just base it on the price staying the same today, which we know it won't, that would be your average. Okay, it's pretty interesting stuff. I'm sure you're interested in that. So again, I'm not going to go into too much detail with that, but that just gives you a rough idea. If you want to know more about it, hey, feel free, ask questions, message me, check the other YouTubers pages, get onto the Telegram, which I'll also include down in the description. And if you want to help support the channel and help support me, I'll also put a link down there so you can actually come on as part of my team. Let me just bring this back up. Okay, I'll leave a description down there because you do need to have a buddy. You do need to have a referral to be added onto this system. Okay. Again, I can help you with all of that, but this is not what that video is about right now. Okay. So, but what it is about is, which I'm going to show you. I just bring up one of my other accounts here. Let me just bring up this little tiny account that I want to show you. Well, it's probably not so tiny for some people, but this is an account that has only got 33 coins in it. Okay, it's just an account I set up at day one, but started it with only a couple of tokens. I mean, we've only been running for 100 and something days. So started it off with just a few little tokens, which didn't even come out of my pocket. I just got it from dividends from another program that I was in, and I've just let it grow. And as you can see, I've actually been claiming it off it as well. And this is an account, I just let it grow, and I just claim, like if I see the price spike up, I'll just claim a couple from there, and then, compound every now and then. It's only got 33 coins in there. It only had a small amount of coins in it to begin with, so kind of wasn't worthwhile rolling it every single day. I'm sure that there's going to be people out there that are going to say, oh no, you can, and that's fine too. Everyone has their own ways of doing it. That's absolutely no worries at all. So you've just got to factor in that there are gas fees along the way. I know that this video is going all over the place, but this is off the cuff. There's no scripting on this, and I'm going to be on here pretty much every day anyway, and you can reach out to me if you want to know more details about it, okay? So anyway, this account that I've got up on here now, I'll also put a link down the bottom if you want to join onto this account. I don't have any team members on this particular account. It's starting off small. And the reason I wanted to share this one with you is this is one I'm going to be doing like a daily journal on live. Oh, I'm getting a Binance notification up here. Just click that off. Yeah, so this is it's going to be like a journal. So you guys can see a small account, which is starting off with like 33 coins. There's some in your availables there now. 33 coins. And I've already claimed 27 of them. So we're basically back to square one. And you're going to see how it's going to progress over the coming months, actually for eternity, because I'm going to try to do a journal on this every single day. So you will see where we're at today, where we're going to be, tomorrow. I'll do a daily update as well on what the price of drip is at the start of the day. And then when I do the next video the following day, we'll look at the price of drip. Again, don't worry too much about the price of drip, just look at the process. Basically, what we're trying to do is we are trying to increase the amount of coins that we have every day. Okay, if you were able to, let me have another little sip of the blue drink. If you are able to compound and recompound every single day, effectively within 70 days, you've doubled the amount of coins that you hold. Okay, so let's say we've got 33 here. If I was just to compound this on a daily basis, within 70 days, I would have 66 or 67 coins, okay? Double the 33.516 that's sitting in there. All right, so I would be able to double that. And then 66 coins, and then another 70 days, roughly, it's gonna double again, all right? So that's what we got to be focusing on, and that's what I'm going to show you in the daily journal on this account in the coming weeks, months, years, whatever. We may see some people joining up underneath this team here, but I'm just going to show you from scratch. So it's for you guys out there that can't come in and buy 100 coins straight away, or you can't come in and buy 1,000 coins or thousands of coins. Everyone's at different levels of, of economy and financial situation. So, I've got some people that I know that have started on 1 coin, and it's still going to work for them. It's just going to take them longer to get there, but it'll still work for them eventually. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not going to go much longer with this video. I just wanted to put that out there. Again, I'll be on here every day. I do live streams with Brandon Drip Guide every weekend on YouTube. I'm also going to be doing live streams off my YouTube. I do live streams on Facebook. If you want to know more, hey, put a comment down the bottom there. If you want to join the team, jump on. Look, I'm not going to be one of those guys that says to you, and good, great for the ones that do. I'm not one of the guys that is going to say, "Hey, join my team. I'm going to give you airdrops, etc., etc." That's not me. I reward, yes, I do, but that's not a big portion of what I do. All right, I spend a lot of my time developing my teams and growing my teams underneath. So even if you want to join the team, I guarantee you, I'm going to be speaking with you personally, and helping you get on your way, like setting up your Binance account, setting up your MetaMask, setting up all of that. I'll do the tech support for you. So I guess that's a big factor of how I reward the people that come into my team. But I do airdrops as well. Okay, now so there you go, guys. That's pretty much it for me right now, because otherwise I'm going to run out of things to say for tomorrow. Another blue drinks. Okay, I'm going to switch off this screen, go back to my main chat box now, my main window. Yep, so blue drinks, cheers. I hope you all have a good time. It's now Friday. I'm just about to very, very shortly jump on a call with a few of the guys from Australia, which are not even in my team. And yeah, we're just going to jump on and you know, exchange some ideas. So anyway, there you go, guys. Hopefully you get to see this video. If you're not already subscribed, if you don't like, please hit the subscribe button if you like the video, and the like button as well, and hit the bell icon to be notified if I do any more videos, which I will be doing. And if you want to support my channel, please consider joining up on here with us on Drip, and I'll put links in the description below as well. All right, so there you go, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Stay happy, keep smiling, be positive. Think about my blue drinks, which I can't give you the recipe for, but there you go. Have a good one, guys. See ya.